My name is Adam Wynn. I own IndianaBookkeeper.com, and a question that sometimes people will ask is, how do I know when I need a bookkeeper? And I think that's a great question, probably because I own IndianaBookkeeper.com. But there are 3 times when I think that if you've been considering a bookkeeper, it's maybe a good time to go ahead and look into it. The first time is when you get formal requests for financial documents and you're not really sure if the underlying information is correct. The second is an informal request. And the third is when you notice that you're spending a lot of time trying to sort those things out and make them better. So the first time that every business owner is really going to think about it is the first time they file taxes, and they're going to wonder if they're doing it correctly. Along with that, maybe you try to go for a loan. If you try to go for a loan out the gate, then you're thinking about it already because you're not sure how to represent yourself to the Small Business Administration for a loan or whoever else you're getting a loan from. The second time, some sort of informal request is going to hit you. A coworker or an investor or a mentor or a colleague is going to ask you about your profit and loss statement or your balance sheet or your cash flow, and you're not really going to be sure what the answer is. The third time is when you are spending a lot of late nights, maybe sitting in front of Excel or something else, and you're thinking, this is not my business. I mean, it is my business, but I want to work on the actual business part of the business. I don't want to be doing this. If somebody else can do this, totally worth it for me. And I think there's no real way to persuade a business owner to hand this off to somebody else. A common thing is business owner will try to hand this off to an employee, or they will try to hand it off to a family member or something. And that is, for some people, that works great. That person will dive into figuring out how to become a bookkeeper. But you sort of increase your risk in that scenario. So anyway, those are ways that if you come across them and you have a question mark over your head and you're thinking, gosh, I don't know if I'm answering this correctly, that might be a sign to you that it's time to go find a bookkeeper.